Hello everyone, welcome to Dow Nifty. So Yes Bank has already given us 17 to 25% in profit based on your price range which you bought at. Are there more upside left? What should be our strategy going forward? We'll see everything in this video. So post the FPO listing, this is what I posted on my Facebook page, Dow Nifty. As per my strategy in the video 1. So friends, before I begin over here, if you haven't joined my Facebook page, link is there in the description, and my video 1 is also there in the description, so that you can go and have a look what was our strategy and everything played as per our strategy. So coming back to this video again, as we analyzed in our video 1, it fell in the buying range of 10 to 12 rupees where the buyers entered, where it was a demand zone of Yes Bank. So we all bought the Yes Bank as per we analyzed over here. And then I predicted over here that it should start hitting upper circuit, which is I mentioned in this post the FPO listing. So let's see what happened actually. Now this is something which I posted yesterday on my Facebook page. Again, if you haven't joined, link is there in the description. Please go ahead and start following the page so that you don't miss out on the actions for the shares that I recommend to my viewers. So what happened, why I predicted that Yes Bank should be hitting the upper circuit? If you look at back in March 2020, there was a huge volume on Yes Bank where people initially dumped the shares. Then there were buyers who emerged at that price range. So the share went all the way down to 5 rupees and then it went all the way up to 87 rupees before crashing it back again. Now when we analyze at this price, again the buyers will emerge, and this time Yes Bank even dipped to oversold zone. So it was pretty obvious that at this zone, when it falls in between 10 to 12 rupees bracket, the buyers would re-emerge and it will take the shares forward. Let's look at the big news that came yesterday. Yes Bank shares hit upper circuit after LIC hikes its stake to 5%. So what was the percent stake of LIC before they hiked it, before this news came? So if you see in the news, LIC had 0.75% stake in Yes Bank and now it has increased to almost 5%. What was the period of acquisition? As per the news, the period of acquisition was way back from 2017 to now 2020. But I believe the recent buying happened in the last week of July after the FPO listing. That has actually pulled the shares up. Another big news what we'll see is Moody's Investor Service upgraded Yes Bank long-term rating by one single notch because they had done a 15,000 crore capital raising. But despite the upgrade, Yes Bank still remains non-investment grade. So as I had been telling to all my followers and viewers, you should not be too much bullish on Yes Bank. You should not put big money on Yes Bank as of now. So let's see where we stand on our profits. Now these are my various friends and followers and colleagues whosoever has invested in Yes Bank. As per the strategy I gave for myself, I had only bought 300 shares of Yes Bank, 3000 shares of Yes Bank. I am sitting at a cool profit of 24% in just about a week. Now there's this guy who invested huge amount of money, almost like 12 lakhs. So he too bought FPO, but he still has good profits. We'll see what should be the strategy for all kinds of buyers and investors. And there are my friends and other people who had invested small quantity. They just bought 1000 shares and they are also sitting at huge profit. And then we have another category of people who have averaged out beautifully to come in the price range of 17 to 18 so that they can exit at the right time as well. So if you see over here, this person had Yes Bank initially at 34 price, which was quite high, and obviously it won't be coming to this price pretty soon as I expect. But when he bought FPO at the price of 12, he averaged it out very well to come in this price zone. Now talking about the Yes Bank strategy, I feel those who have huge investment in Yes Bank, those who played it big, who have more than 1 lakh investment, they should sell 30% of their stake now. So you shouldn't be too greedy. You should do proper risk management and you should sell 30% now to book some profits at 25-30% wherever you stand based on the price you bought. Then if it comes to 17 or 18, how sooner it may come, you or me don't know. We cannot predict, we cannot time the market, but let's give it time. It should definitely come to this range. So when it comes there, you should exit another 20% stake and then and then hold your remaining 50% stake for long-term target of 40. Similarly, for those who have less than 1 lakh investment like me, they should sell 50% stake at 17 to 18. Why I am saying they should sell stake? Because in the previous slide, we have already seen that Moody, despite the upgrade, they are saying it remains a non-investment grade. So we have to see quarter by quarter how Yes Bank actually performs, how its NPS clears out, and the vision given by the new management, whether they are able to take Yes Bank forward as per the given direction or not. So for those guys, even who have invested very less amount, they should exit their 50% stake, booking some profits at 17 to 18 price band, and hold the remaining stake for long-term profits of 40. And those who are stuck at higher prices like 50, 60, 80 rupees, they should keep holding for long term. Do not block more money trying to average out now, because if you just keep on putting money after money that okay, it may spike to 25, 30, 35, you don't know how much time it may take. It may spike within a month if you are lucky. If it consolidates at this range for say 1 year, 2 year, then your big big capital is only blocked in Yes Bank. So what I have to say to you is, there are a lot of multi-baggers in the market available at cheap prices. Go and grab them with both hands. Don't just run after Yes Bank. You have made an investment at a higher price. Just sit, relax, and wait for that price to come. Or if it comes at a decent price level where you are okay to book your losses, just book and exit from there. So friends, that's all for the day. I hope you liked the video. If you do like my content, please do smash that like button, and if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe to my channel.